Sit down, Tris.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not a fun day.
I know you gonna dig this.
This one out there. This one out.
Make sure y'all tune in to the whole
Every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
I made my flex for him. That's doing it with Daniel playing. Yo, me, Miller Dunn.
Big blender.
Miss Owen.
We got a special guest in the motherfucking building.
Take
Tell me
your
now
shot.
where you from.
Man, D Petty, man, straight from South Carolina, dog. Spartanburg, to be exact.
Spartanburg.
Yes, sir.
Spartanburg is big.
Yeah, big 864.
So what got you on the music?
Really church, man, if you want to be honest. Used to go to church every Sunday, and I was in choir practice. My mama had to make me do something, you know what I'm saying? I had to do something, so we did praise and dance, and I was choir practice and everything. Then after that, every Sunday I got home, I just kept hearing R&B. I know that was time to clean, feel me?
Word. So you were doing praise and dancing?
Oh yeah.
Man, you couldn't dance.
I thought I was a little Chris Brown for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
So you already done started out with the cap.
Well, off the top, you was
Check my TikTok, man.
so you was singing and shit?
Yeah, I do R&B primarily for the most part.
You do rap too?
I wouldn't say rap for real. I just say melodic music. Some people, everybody can vibe to.
You know, most people saying be like they do a little rap on the side and shit too.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, but I don't really be too much on them. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm a rapper now. I don't do too much of that. I can't.
So what kind of who would you classify yourself as an R&B artist? Well, did it start off gospel first?
No. It didn't. That's just where I found my voice at. But I say like a what or
On my mama, that's what you gave me. On that shit when you were riding in the car, I don't know what it's unreleased. All right, boy, that nigga sound like a bunch, boy. So that's my favorite R&B artist ever.
Avant. Yeah, that nigga dope. I don't know what he's doing now, but he's
Yeah, a
dope.
lot of people don't really don't know too much about Avant.
Boo that nigga.
Damn, who did that? Oh,
You gotta take your shot. Right?
I gotta take a shot.
Oh, big shot. So Avant. So how long you been singing there? Avant. Taking it serious.
taking it seriously probably since 2019. That's when 2020 was when I dropped my first song on all platforms.
And what was the name of the first song?
What is the name of the song?
Don't tell me you don't forgot the name of the song.
Nah, cause I just man, this is crazy. I got so much music, it's crazy because most of my stuff is not even released sometimes, man. I just be gatekeeping, keeping it tucked, and don't ever drop it.
Why do you do that?
Yeah.
Sometimes I be scared.
Of what?
Just I don't know if I feel like a song not done or to the best capacity or I feel like lyrically it could be better, then I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm not gonna drop it. That's just I don't know. I got so many songs in my phone right now that I just done started, didn't finish, or I didn't like the way I was going with it, or you know what I'm saying, something in that sort. And I just like, man, no, I can't do it. Can't do it.
So what? Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Go ahead now.
Go ahead.
You done cut me off. So who'd you say inspired you besides Avant? Just to really pop out with it like that.
Once I really started listening to Bryson Tiller and listen to more Drake, and Jacquees. I used to listen to Jacquees so much.
Jacquees are another good one.
Yeah, I used to listen to Jacquees so much, but I kind of wanted to find my own lane because I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I can't be just like them or, you know what I'm saying, just like everybody in the game, so I got to try to come come different, come trim. You feel me? So
Word.
So
What's
like,
up? What's up, Slap? What's up,
your,
Jenny?
Your process, like when you go into the studio, what gets you in that zone?
it depends on how I'm feeling, but 9 times out of 10, if I hear a beat, you know, talk to my producer, I hear a beat, I'm working with that. So I get the vibe about 10 minutes, and then I freestyle,
Okay.
and then I just wrap the whole song around it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some songs that I already have somewhat started, and then I come back and be like, yeah, this will fit here. So they kind of make that process a little easier in some sort.
Okay. So with your your new album, it's called New Me, right?
Oh yeah. Get that on all platforms too.
Okay. So why that title?
Because I feel like I'm starting to get to a point in my career where I'm branching out into a new perspective of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to, like, I just turned 24.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out life. I'm trying to figure out how.
So what I about to ask you, I said, what, you about 21 or some shit? When you had said you started with, in 2019, and you started listening to the people, the artists you were saying, I figured you was about 20, 21 or some shit.
Nah, I'm 24. Just turned 24 December 2nd. Shout out all my Sagittarius.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, I really started doing music about 2019. Like I said, I started taking it seriously, recording up under my bed in college.
Hold on, up on your bed.
Yeah, we had a little bump, so I put it at the top of the level.
Mm-hmm.
Get up under there, hang the mic down, got my laptop. I go crazy.
How long did you tell of a shot up in the government?
What the hell trip at?
Just outside on the phone.
That's 2 on his head, ain't it?
Yeah. Hell yeah, 2 on.
For my children. When they come right now, get them.
Talking about somebody hit it with shots up.
What's his name? What's his rap name? Who got his rap name? He was on here Wednesday, Sunday. He got his number.
What up, Mark?
Who?
Talking about Mark.
Shots
man.
up.
Shots up, let's go. You better have your shot too. Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not a fuck that.
Y'all was just ready.
Yeah, you gotta take 2 shots.
So, in college, you was a, what is it? What y'all call it? Noops? What is it called?
Nah, I'm not a noob.
You not a noob?
No, I'm not a noob. Some of my closest homeboys in college, they noob.
What is that? Because I never heard of a Noops before.
It's a fraternity.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what his name, he put his name in there. You know what his name is. Well,
But yeah, some of my closest homeboys that I started college with, they moved. So I made a couple songs like Light Skin Action on my recent album. Sunday, you know what I'm saying, bro? Show me what y'all can do. You know what I'm saying? Just let me see something.
Right.
Next thing you know, I woke up, he had a whole TikTok, and I said, hey man, that ain't like that's crazy, that's hard. So now I feel like I'm expanding throughout. You know what I'm saying? Just branching out. And that's just dope. I love that. I just want to do more.
What was your major in college?
Business management.
Okay.
Currently, right now, I'm at SEC finishing up getting my degree in business management so I can get that locked and loaded. Also, I'm going to school, come get faded up.
I thought you was already a barber.
Well, I am. I'm technically a barber.
God damn it, man.
I got my license.
Hold on,
Okay,
man. It said
okay.
shots up. You got to go.
Who's doing this shit?
That's my girl Sharon right there talking about shots up.
First, it was, I don't know. I could call him by that government name.
Dirt.
Dirt.
I'm fried. As always. Y'all know what's up. Raul ain't here. So y'all get 2 of these too.
Yeah, you got to take the shots for Raul.
Mm-hmm. You got to double your shot.
I already done took my 2.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor, not up for the bed. My fucking car, man.
Shit.
Go ahead.
So you say you in barber school?
Yeah.
Where you,
I'm finishing up. I'm almost finished. I'm technically a barber because I got my permit. You know what I'm saying? But I go get certified by state board in a couple months.
You ready?
Am I ready? I've been fading since I've been doing music.
Okay.
So when you start cutting hair again?
2019.
So that
Okay.
was your year.
That's the year that birthed everything. Literally.
Yeah, and killed everything too with COVID. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got lit.
That's what made me get active.
That what got me lit.
Took a lot of money, darn.
What?
That's what made me get active. I was cut. Nobody could go get their hair cut, so they had to
EDD.
put on me in my dorm.
Mhm.
And I was lining niggas up for $10, $15.
I would have got you a honcho around that time, huh?
They sit in the chair.
EDD.
Bing, bing, bing. Just the cameras. Had to get it done.
You ever catch COVID by cutting hair?
Nope.
So you never
Knock
got it.
on wood.
I caught that shit first round.
I ain't never had COVID.
Me either.
I don't think real niggas get COVID.
Hey,
That's my theory. Real niggas don't get COVID.
What you trying to say about me? Because I caught it.
Yeah, I just said what I said. Whatever don't apply to you, I don't know what
What
to
you trying to say
say.
about me? Because I caught it.
COVID's rough.
I never understood how that worked though, COVID.
Well, I
Some
can tell
people
you
get
how it
some-
felt.
I don't want to know.
I
I don't know how it worked, but I can tell you how it felt.
how I feel.
You see some people get the
Hard.
shot, want to get it. Motherfucker, where they mask everywhere, still get it. I don't
Listen,
understand.
I lost
It
my
never made
smell
sense
for a
to me.
month.
Me either.
Hell no.
I lost my taste for 2 weeks. I lost my smell for a
I ain't
month.
gonna care. I was on TikTok when that shit first came. This before I knew it about the shot and any of that shit. Like this before coronavirus really hit. That's how I got rich. I ain't gonna say rich, but I got a lot of money. Fuck with that shit. Cause they were like, put your money in the Pfizer. Put your money in the Pfizer.
Mhm.
I ain't even know what the hell it was. But I got there. I put a little money in that motherfucker.
When that shit hit, that
You
shit
start
hit
getting
that
the
like
shots.
motherfucker. What's up, auntie?
Get me paid.
So you was recording your own music at the time in college?
For the most part.
Mhm.
Until I started, because I was a server out at Wild Wings in Spartanburg. So I was like, man, I can go make this quick money, go to the studio tomorrow. So that's what I was doing. Me and my homeboy was working. Shout out 1K. We'll go work at Wild Wings, turn around, put our money together, go to the studio. And it didn't matter what studio it was. We were going to the studio. And we'll go in there. We'll go in, have fun. Boom, boom, boom. We'll knock out 2, 3 songs. Everything would be pre-wrote. Because we was pretty much living together, you feel me? So everything, we was sitting there, we would record together. And then once we were able to start recording on our phones, it was over with.
What kind of beats y'all was getting?
Anything. Really, at that point, it was about being versatile. Trying to be able to touch every platform or every genre, be like, shit, yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, I can rap, yeah. I can go there sing opera if I want to.
You can sign off.
No.
Oh.
I ain't got there yet. I ain't got there yet.
Gotcha. So, new me. Let's talk about that. So what can we expect, from the journey? Like, what makes you transition into the person that you is now? Like, what event in your life happened to make you do a transition?
What event happened to make me do a transition? It was at a point where I just felt like I just was losing every battle that I was running into.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, I was like, I don't know what else I need to see. So my lady was telling me, she was like,
What's up, Bria?
jump into the word.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I kept trying to do. But it was like I was reading, but I wasn't understanding, I wasn't comprehending. But now I feel like I'm starting to comprehend and understand not the goal he had for me, but what he got in line for me. So it's like I gotta fix what I'm doing first.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So it's like now I get to tell y'all what I'm doing, how I, cope with a lot of things or been through a lot of things. And it's for everybody to just be like, okay, yeah, I can rock with that. I done did the same thing. I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't talk about how they feel.
Right.
And I'm one of the ones that music is one of the ways that I can just sit there and just be like, dang,
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly how you feeling right now. Like I can't even
Right.
put it into words, but somebody else can. It's like if somebody trying to say something, oh, I can't, what's the word? What's the word? Somebody pop up with the word.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's the one right there. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the type of music that I'm trying to make though.
Me.
Put it on and be like, okay, I hear what y'all talking about. I feel the same exact way. So now I done
You talking
created
shots
a bond
up.
with, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make generational music. People that can listen to this music forever.
So I'm glad you brought that up because I was having a conversation with some people today about men mental health
Mm-hmm.
and how, women, we are so focused on the mental health of women to where we neglect the mental health of men.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, y'all stupid. What wrong with y'all, man?
Fucking
Y'all got us
dead
fucked
now.
up. Y'all really got. Hold on, cause you just said some shit before you could dive into that, unpack that.
uh-huh.
Y'all got us fucked up, man.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we be ready to crash out. Y'all just be ready
Nah,
to
for
let us
real.
fucking crash.
Nah, for real.
I
The
mean,
fuck is
but
wrong with y'all?
okay, so
Yeah.
I'm bringing this up for a reason
I just had to let the world
because
know.
he
Sometimes
made
we do be
a
wanting to
he
crash.
made a valid point about music being, you know, his outlet. So you know he speak through his music.
Mhm.
So my question to y'all is, you know, because we as women need to focus more on y'all the male mental health.
Yeah.
So how do we do that besides y'all, you know, using, you know, you use music as an outlet,
Mhm.
but like if we can't read off your body language, so how do we supposed to enter into a conversation with y'all to help support y'all mental health?
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
You can let anything could be addressed
Mhm.
at any point in time. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I can be like, baby, I don't like that the way you got your toes out today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put some shoes on.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even though it's cold outside, I expect
Right.
you to have some shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody be like, man, put some, you feel me? On some,
Gotcha.
okay, I understand.
Mhm.
Because now you don't have to go the extra mile. It's about your tone. It's about your tone and everything. But somebody that can come to you and just talk to you like a person,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
talk to you like a human being.
Gotcha.
But
Because-
that's the right shit.
Yeah, like if I don't understand you, give me a second to understand and comprehend.
Mm-hmm.
Because the moment I say something, that's why a lot of men don't say a lot of things. Because females, when it comes to expressing how a man feel, guess what they gonna do? Get in defense mode.
Yeah, what the fucking. That's
So
what
it's
I
like
said,
now-
the fuck wrong with you?
So now I gotta put my feelings on the back burner to make you happy. Because if I say how I really feel, it's gonna hurt your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna feel like I'm coming directly at you. And then nothing's gonna get solved because now you feel like I hate you. But really, I'm just trying to come and tell you how
Sometimes you
I
just
really
gotta say
forgot
it.
one.
yeah.
The first one, he didn't give one for the first one, but I had to give one for the first one.
So what can we
He
do
going
as
crazy
women
right now.
to help support y'all mental health? Besides coming at y'all, you know.
Just
Big
stop
cool.
talking. Stop talking sometimes. Just stop. Listen. You, and people, for real, because women talk more than they listen. Like, with the first time you
And then
hear
they got
something that,
selective hearing, too.
the first
Yeah.
time you hear
Yeah,
the
they
shit
wanna
that
hear.
you don't like, everything else is voided.
Mhm.
Like, it don't, nothing else matters. So you
Nah,
gotta,
nothing.
you gotta be selfish. Y'all gotta learn to be
I
selfish.
mean, like you
Once
say,
you-
you can't talk to them.
if
And
you
you be
got
like, go ahead.
If you got somebody that understand you and
Mhm.
understand how you go about life,
Mhm.
the communication thing is different.
Damn.
Because now you're not even communicating, you pouring into each other.
Mhm.
I can talk to just anybody. But I'm not gonna tell everybody how I feel.
Right.
But
That's right.
my lady, I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna tell you like, man, I don't know what's going on, but some gotta give.
Word.
I'm not saying I don't love you. I don't say I don't want to be with you. I don't say I'm done with you.
Mhm.
But some gotta give.
It ain't good to try to change yourself for people too. If you say something and they say they don't like the way you say something,
Mhm.
you should be able to say how you say stuff the way you say it. If
I
you-
tell people that, man, you gotta let me be me. You might not like me. You might not like that part of me.
if you
Shit,
change,
I
that mean
gotta
you.
deal with
If you change, that mean you changing just to please them.
But at the same time, you gotta find a balance point because not everybody gonna understand that.
Mhm.
You gotta find.
That's
You
right.
gotta have boundaries. So if you got a temper and she laid back, then it's like I know I got a temper. Sometimes I can come off and say things wrong.
You gotta know
Say
your
things-
personality.
Right. So it's like boom. Instead of me being like, oh yeah, da 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 da. Hey, listen. I don't even think that was the right way to go about it.
Mhm.
But I feel like you gotta get to a point, like as a man,
But if
you
get
gotta
that
get
point,
to a point where you know yourself. Cause you gotta see that's something you gotta practice. That ain't
Mhm.
something that just naturally gonna come to
and
you.
that's what comes. That's why I dropped my
That's real.
a new me. I'm
That's
working
right.
on myself.
That's why I say I ain't gonna fuck with you. Cause I'm in that process of my life too, just rebuilding, reprogramming, deprogramming, and reprogramming. Shout out Rock Rule. I ain't really heard from you. Heard
It's
about
the
you.
killer. What up? Yeah.
Cause I heard somebody say the other day. I was just scrolling. They was like, man, right now I feel like everybody in a rush.
Mhm.
For what? What we in a rush for? What's so fast that we gotta have it right now?
I ain't gonna
Life.
lie. It ain't even that though.
I would say life.
It's social media because everybody
But yeah,
comparing.
that's
Everybody's
social media.
comparing.
Facts.
It's
I was
like
just
it's
gonna say
too much
life,
you can
though.
see. It's too much. Think about when you were growing
People
up,
just
right?
living in a rush.
You was comparing yourself to the people you seen on the block, like seen around you. now when you look at now, like people growing up now, you got to compare yourself to the world. So it might be a 15-year-old. It might be a 15-year-old that's like in Anderson, right? You might see 15-year-olds around here. They might got a gun or something. But you get on the internet, it's 15-year-olds with $100,000 of dollars. That's what they competing with.
That's what they trying to be.
Yeah, they
You see
want
what
to
I'm
be.
saying?
So they expect they be like, oh, I got to do this, that, and the third just to be at that point.
You feel what I'm saying?
So-
Why you got to rush to get there, bro?
So Keita said,
School up. We want to be like the rappers too growing up though.
yeah, growing up. Keita said, you gotta stop calling men sassy for crying and showing feelings. That's what I hate, cause why men can't express themselves.
I'm a cry.
Who do y'all think that started with?
Not giving a man the place to be able to be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. But how did we get there? Like,
Because people stuck
Where
on
did
that
it
masculine
start?
feminine shit.
People think
Yeah.
it's so manly for somebody, like it's so feminine. I ain't say man. So feminine for a man to be to express his feelings to a female.
Not knowing.
Everybody got to be hard.
so
You
do
got
y'all
like a little
not,
hoe about it. Some niggas got like hoes about shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, but you
Yeah,
gotta have a
right.
balance. Every man got feminine traits. Every
yeah, but
man
do y'all not think that it started in some single parent household where
No.
the man had to be like the
I get what
the
you're saying.
son
That's
had
real.
to be the
I don't think
man
so.
in the house.
That's real though.
So the mother kind of taught them like to stand
No.
up as a man and not to have feelings.
I mean,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
So
I
you
don't care.
think
Cause
it
my
started
mom used to say shit like that. Now that you say that, cause my mom be like, man, she tougher on us cause she a woman.
Fact.
She can't raise no man, so
Right.
she gotta try her hardest to make us. You know what I'm saying?
This really just a new generation saying all this shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's not okay for
I
men
get
to
it.
cry.
A lot of sassy
I-
lines
it makes
came
sense.
from just stuff that I seen growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's what made me who I am. Like just being able to see this shit. Like I knowing I damn near went through it. You feel me? Because I see it. But being able to see it and know that you can avoid it. That's the process that I'm trying to just avoid.
Did you grow up in
everything.
a single parent household?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So how did it affect you coming up? Or
Um,
did it not affect you?
I don't think it really affected me. It just showed me how to be a hustler. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I learned knowing that it was just me, my mom, and my brother. So I learned at a young age that, you know what I'm saying, we all we got. So it's like, it's either we gonna get it, we gonna get it. That's the only two options.
Right.
So we went and got it. Like, I was working at 15, so it was just like I learned that hustler mentality that, not saying necessarily that I didn't see from my dad, but it was just like I had to figure out a different route. My mama had to show me that without even being able to show me that for real, because there's two men in the house. She got to make sure she provide, you feel me? So it ain't no sit down, all right, son.
Not real
Make sure you
shit.
do this, son. Make sure you do that. You know what I'm saying? So she was taking on both roles. Shit, when I was young, man, my brother was calling my mom and my dad. My mom would get a Father's Day and a Mother's Day present.
Oh
That's how it
God.
really was. Because it was like, you feel me? So it's just
Real
certain things
spirit.
like, okay, yeah. And it's no discredit to my dad. Like, I still love my dad. Still talk to him too. But it's just like, it's growing up, it's things that he wasn't able to show me. And I'm learning on my own. So it's like, now me and him going through shit together. And it's like, all right, nigga, what's up? Talk to me, I talk to you. Like, we gonna come see eye to eye.
See, I ain't gonna
something,
care.
let you know
I be
something.
wanting to ask them nigga like, I be wanting to ask my dad like, nigga, what the fuck was wrong with you? You was tripping.
Yeah, I done got the whole backstory, man.
I mean, I do too now, but I still looking like this. Like, I had kids at 16. My mindset changed then. Like, bro, okay, fuck no.
Everybody
Hell
ain't you
no.
though.
I know that he was the same age as me, but I'm just saying, period. Like, if I know I got something that I got to worry about, this is what I got. This right here depend on me. Whatever go on with this right here depend on me. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna do whatever I got to do. I'm gonna like.
Thing is, we grew up differently. Man.
That's that. I don't get it.
We grew up way differently.
I don't get that shit.
So what are some other things that women need to stop doing? Because I know we need to provide a safe place for y'all so that y'all
The same
can.
thing Triple said a while ago. Shut the fuck up and listen sometimes.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
But other than that, like, you know.
Stop trying to be the man all the time. Be who you are.
it's okay to be independent
To a certain
to a
extent.
certain extent, because everybody gonna need somebody.
And independent and doing certain shit.
Like, ain't gonna come.
How
to
you like your
church.
woman to talk? They be like, "What's up, nigga?" And all this and that.
I ain't with that shit.
This
What
shit-
about if your woman call you twin?
I'm looking like you crazy.
Man, bitch.
Because when you address me,
Fuck, I'm mad today.
when you address me, well, to me, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess I just grew up different. But when me and my lady talk, it ain't no. She don't call me by my first name. I don't call her by her first name.
I like a girly girl. I don't want no motherfucking man ass one. I don't want
Be,
to.
I like a female that be submissive.
Yeah,
Be submissive.
I don't know
Submissive to
stupid
me.
ass girl either. I want a woman that's gonna play the woman part.
Yeah.
Keita, you are absolutely right. Stop putting your hurt off on men that didn't hurt you.
Not for the baby.
Men gotta quit doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Men definitely got to quit doing the same stuff.
And that
But,
comes with just sitting
we're
and
not
listening,
talking about.
like-
We're
I know,
talking
I'm
about
just
y'all
saying.
mental health today. So.
That's a part of it though. A
Mhm.
part of our mental health, you gotta fix yourself to fix your mental.
Yeah.
But
Cause
dudes got
hurt
so
people
much
hurt
shit. Dudes go through hurt and don't say nothing. They
Yeah.
just wow, that shit. I felt that shit before. That.
So that
So
was
it be-
my point. Like, how can we create a safe space for men so that y'all are able to come talk to us? Because I think it'll keep down a lot of arguments
What's that new
if we
trend?
can be, more.
Some women,
More
according
communication.
to age frame and according to who you been around.
Yeah, I think it's. I say that too. I like
What's
mind
that new
frame.
trend? We listen and we don't.
Yeah,
judge.
we listen and
Yeah,
we don't
real
judge. Right.
That's a prime example right
Like,
there.
say if you ask your old lady or somebody, be like, hey, you go there and refill this popcorn. Like, no, you go do it. What could you deal with that?
If you just playing,
I'm talking about they say that, like, no, you go do it. I'm
if
tired
it's
of
a
something.
constant thing, like you just being lazy, not wanting, you feel me? Like, come on, like, hey, I do this, or I'm already doing this at some third,
Mm-hmm.
or if I come home and the house still dirty, I'm looking at you like you crazy. Cause why you been here all day and you ain't did nothing?
So to answer
a
y'all a
turnoff.
question,
Yeah.
to answer y'all a question to that,
just be quiet.
Rich Shooter put up a post today on Facebook, and he said that
I
if a
was
man paying 100% of the bills, then what reason would a woman have to say no?
They ain't got no reason.
Yeah, shut up. Do what I said. Go clean something. Flip something. Watch something.
So that goes back to something you said, man, about if a man paying all the bills, a woman should cook, clean,
No,
run an errand.
no, what I said, like, basically, if I'm, what I need a woman to be there for, I can jack off and just call a certain woman over there, that's the case. If I'm paying all the bills, I'm cleaning the house up, I'm cooking, I'm taking care of all the household's expensive, all the motherfucking, hygiene shit, stuff to keep the house clean. What the fuck I need a woman there for?
Mm-hmm.
To conversate with? What the fuck this gonna do?
What am I holding down at this point?
Man, Big Bang said the shit though. Men love and women love totally different though.
Mm-hmm. And how's that?
Cause you like
Man,
what
you
more
know,
could a
shit,
woman offer a
stay
man
female,
besides
you goddamn
love?
do shit,
Like
leave.
you can't really do now.
Mm-hmm.
You got some women, though, that pay all the bills and nigga freeload, too, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got niggas goddamn go live off a woman for the EBT
But if
and
a
all
nigga-
type of other shit.
If a nigga freeload, he better know how to clean and wash his ass, everything. Top to bottom.
Mm-mm. Some of them don't even do that.
But that's their problem.
Yeah, that's a dumb ass nigga. I ain't
And then
I'm
a woman
coming
be
in-
like, man, no good, but them the type of men you attract.
I'm coming in with dish detergent, paper towel. I'm coming in.
Bleach and everything.
$20 a day. $20 a day for 30 days. That's $600. I don't care what you ask for. I ain't even coming out the pocket for real.
Word.
I've been saving this all month for you. What you want? You good? Please.
So, all of that brings us back to your title of your album, The New Me. So what can we expect with this EP?
It's really an album.
Mm-hmm.
Go check it out. It's 20 songs on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been holding on for a little minute since August, but just what the
Yeah, you got 20 on there. That's an album out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a lot in there. So it's just like, man, just expect the unexpected. I got someone that'll make you want to dance. I got someone that'll make you want to like, damn, like, all right, so now I do need to take it slow. I need to start thinking about things. You know what I'm saying? But it's someone that'll be like, all right, man, I ain't feeling it, but I'm feeling it today. And I'm just bob. You feel what I'm saying? It's a head bop. You
There's
can't
something
listen.
enough for everybody.
Yeah, it's dibble dabbing and everything. Like I got songs in there that probably should be played in the wedding.
What's your favorite song on there?
Ooh.
Shots up.
Who said that?
Same person.
She just keeps.
Where
She
you
love
from?
You're my homegirl. You real?
She hits us every.
Where you from? What side of town you from?
What is my
Like
favorite
Pendleton,
song?
really?
Mm-hmm. What's
Cold
your favorite
Bill?
song? Hold on. You ain't pulled up yet.
Sean, you need to take you a shot, too. I know you got some liquor in there somewhere. What you got to drink? Take a shot of something. You
You
like to
got-
see us get drunk, girl.
You got E&J to keep it.
Not the Irkin jerk.
Old Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the baby.
Oh, you almost tapped out.
Erkin Why you heard that since I was little as hell?
But what's your favorite song?
Ooh. Shout out to my boy K9 the guy for co-writing it.
Mm-hmm.
This why we just popcorn, y'all, to keep us sober. Go ahead.
But it's called Outside.
Outside. What's that about?
Basically just saying, listen, I ain't here to control you.
Mhm.
I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't do. Go outside and have fun.
Mm.
But I know where you coming home to.
Okay. I like the catch.
It's simple. It's just
Hand
don't
dog.
be outside.
Let's play.
Mhm.
But make sure I know where you coming home to.
I
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
You said
Remember,
mine.
bro.
Show me it's mine.
I like that.
Bring your ass home.
Shout out to Voice Box, man.
So that must gonna be the song you
Appreciate you.
perform then, huh? Yeah.
Hey,
Appreciate
man,
you,
I gotta
brother.
be there to see it, man.
No. You got to do a COVID however segment where you have to perform a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you hit them notes. We gotta hit them notes, twin.
You gotta hear him in person, huh?
Big gots to hit them
Yeah,
notes.
you got a little
Don't
minute
be
for
outside.
Yeah, out the gate. They ain't play.
Don't let your nigga tell you can't go. Don't be outside. As long as you know that you coming home. Yeah. You a grown ass woman. And you can make decisions of your own. And don't be outside. As long as you know that you coming home. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Y'all gotta go.
Shit, that was dope, though.
I like that.
That was dope.
Plain and
You,
simple.
I mean, you got that voice like Jacquees them. I like
Some
that.
people tell me I sound like Tank. That's another one.
My
people I
mama,
listen
I
to.
was gonna show you too.
I listen
I'm
to
ready
Tank,
slide.
man.
I ain't gonna. That's really who you sound like for
I
real.
can't make you love me. No. That's my shit right there.
She had a note then, so
Go
they
ahead
can
and finish it then.
You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Every the dark in this final hour. I won't lend on my heart and feel the power if you won't. No, you won't. It Tank, boy. Hey, take it back.
But you ate that.
Take
Tank
it back.
is different.
Appreciate it.
He ate that shit, ain't it? Look, she up there smiling. She know he ate that shit. She finna make you keep singing, man.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead and before you do a song on your stuff, go ahead and finish the interview. She gonna try to make you sing, man.
It is not. So, no, we were at the end of 2024. So you had did a lot of shows. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of shows, but I seen you was on the R&B
I
fest.
heard that
with,
shit. Trip.
ATH,
What you hear?
right?
Your damn phone went off.
That wasn't
man.
my phone.
That was definitely your phone.
No, what?
So, my
I'm gonna let you.
shot.
I'm gonna let you have
I
that.
ain't gonna let him have it. Take a shot.
Wait, what?
So, you did the R&B fest for ATH.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Shot to ATH.
everything that done lined up from you from, the beginning of 2024
Man, you
to
just turn this shit
now.
off, nigga.
Like, how has it
You got
been?
about 2 or 3 phones.
It's definitely been for one, it's definitely been an emotional roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
But for sure, for certain, it's definitely been on the upskirts. I had a lot of people, kind of reach out. I met Ashley, Coco. Shout out Coco.
Shout out to Coco.
Shout out to Coco.
I love me some Coco.
Uh,
Ashley, Coco. Coco babe.
I ain't never get to meet her. She came on the podcast.
Oh,
though.
she is so dope.
Coco.
But go ahead and finish.
Shout out Quay.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
We got a song together called Bust Rounds on K9 The Guy album. He dropped in October. But it just opened up a lot of doors for me to
She said, all right, make it
network.
Mm-hmm.
Really working on a song right now. I'm trying to network with Maintain.
Shout out to Maintain.
Shout out Maintain, man.
my
Country,
dog.
yeah, country guy I know.
Yeah.
You said the country?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some shit on the way too.
We got to debate that. I say Granny Low.
Granny Low.
Yeah,
Granny Low.
Granny Low.
That
Is
nigga
dope.
hard.
He is dope.
That nigga so
He's different.
He's dope.
He is different.
Boy, that nigga hard,
Nah,
boy.
I'm telling
He's
you.
definitely one of the guys that
He
stand out
is
for
different.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I seen him. Was it the Jet Lag Awards?
Mm-hmm.
Might have been the Jet Lag Awards. My boy popped out with some flare jeans with a vest on, boots and all.
Tag him in the comments, sis.
And then he had the hat and everything.
He
And
don't play.
I said, "Well, you don't play."
He right there. He don't play.
Well, you feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
He definitely him and what is his mama?
Lady Spice.
Lady Spice.
Don't play with him.
Let him and Lady Spice came.
Yeah,
through
remember
and blessed
Blender,
the
remember the
podcast.
name.
Yes.
I need
But,
$5 every time I remember y'all name.
He is definitely dope. He's different. He's definitely different.
Be one to one.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Maintain too. But
Shout out to Maintain. Yeah.
But
Shout out
Granny
to
Low,
Maintain,
he
gang,
different
gang.
though. He a different country singer. Different.
I feel like I'm still gonna end up meeting him again and be like, hey.
But he is so humble as a person.
That's
Like,
my
Yeah, he a cool dude.
yeah, he's so
He's
humble
that's
as a
all.
person.
Man,
Like,
he said he ain't got
just
drunk and had a good
had a
conversation.
good conversation. Yes, we
Cool
did. We
dude.
had a good conversation.
He's definitely
He
a cool
told us,
dude.
you know, to invite him. We definitely got to invite him and Lady Spice back because Lady Spice got a whole story herself.
It's
That, you
definitely
know,
a vibe,
but yeah.
for sure.
So growing up, yeah, I forgot you in them 20 damn 4. So
That don't mean nothing.
what would you say like old school?
Damn, boy, that nigga young.
What would you say old school
I can say
music
that.
like that?
Yeah,
you
that
listen
nigga
to,
young.
Like 90s R&B.
What? Old school?
Because I don't think Avant was out in the 90s.
Ooh.
I think that's 2000.
2000. Yeah. But Joe 2002, ain't
Joe
Nah,
now.
he ain't
Joe is
yeah.
definitely
You 24? You
Joe
2000?
is, Joe is
Joe
the
like
90s.
91.
Yeah,
Nah,
Joe
he
is
probably
the
up on
90s.
that. He probably up on that. My little brother
I
24.
listen to Joe.
He was up
No,
on
Joe
that.
was the 90s though.
No, I was up on
Maxwell.
Joe.
Yeah.
It was Jaheim, Jagged Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Jaheim was really 2000 era.
That's what
He
I'm
was right
saying.
there at the
That's
Like,
Yeah.
like you gotta think about our mamas was listening to it, so
Facts.
we
Facts.
Yeah,
the reason he my little
I would
brother.
say
age.
like Joe,
That's why I
John B,
said,
and
like,
all of them was like
Joe
in
is-
the 90s.
Remember I told you every Sunday I wake up to R&B.
Joe before John B.
Clean.
Yeah, Joe was
I'll give you
before
Joe,
John
yeah.
B. Okay, so what was your mama listening to while she was cleaning? Because I think that's every black woman thing.
Y'all just knocked him right on the head.
Yeah, that's right. Avant, I'm telling you, back.
But see, my mama wasn't
Joe.
listening to that. My mama was listening.
Yeah, y'all was
to,
listening to that.
Your mama
Yeah.
older, so
Yeah, she wasn't listening to that. So
You gotta think, my mama was.
see that Joe and all of them are my
Happy
babies.
birthday, Mom Dukes.
happy birthday.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, my mama. I ain't gonna tell you her age, but she.
I know your mama age.
She ain't that much older than me. Yeah,
Boy, bye.
you see what I'm saying?
So birthday. Shots up for her birthday.
Yeah, shots up for Mom. I'm gonna take this whole for you, Mom Dukes.
yeah, take that whole one for Mom Duke.
Yeah,
I see y'all to take one with. I ain't saw your mama about a year.
yeah. We finna pull. She gonna pull up in that new thing tomorrow.
Okay.
Goof ass niggas.
She still can out drink me though. Cold
Yeah.
milk.
Me,
Hot
can't nobody
liquor.
outdrink you.
Yeah,
Not
I
if
can.
it's
Some
like-
people can.
Yeah, the mama blend, the real one.
She take a few shots, but she can't hang though.
I should have did that.
That nigga starting out drinking mama now.
I listen to old school music.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I feel it more than I do.
You ain't for R. Kelly?
Ooh, R. Kelly.
I'm listening to R. Kelly. Trapped in the Closet. You know.
That's a new school R. Kelly.
Yeah, you listen
That's
to
what I-
that
that's what I-
TP3 and stuff like that. You gotta go back to 12 plays, and that was my shit right there.
Nigga ain't fuck with R. Kelly.
Nobody.
Hey,
I would
listen.
listen to it wasn't nothing that
Damn,
would be
dude.
something I listen to. Like that's my go-to, my right away.
You
But
done.
then, like
Like,
I didn't vibe with
Gang
it. So I
shit.
was stepping, slide.
yeah, I ain't gonna care.
Right.
What about with
Yeah.
Usher? You like Usher?
Yeah.
He a 90s nigga.
Oh, yeah,
Let it burn.
That's a 2000.
burn.
Keep Sweat.
Hang up and call right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna care.
Who
Keith
keep
Sweat.
closing the doors on my car?
I
I
tried
ain't
not
tripping on this shit.
I ain't do it this time.
So did you know, like, was you listening to Keith Sweat?
Keith Sweat top
I
five.
was listening to
top
him,
five
but I
for
was
real.
not studying.
You were not studying.
Yeah.
him. Okay.
Keith Sweat hard.
Keith Sweat is hard.
Bobby Brown.
I ain't got into Bobby yet.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say that. But when I be doing what I be doing, Keith Sweat just keep. So I
Hey,
got
Hey,
to
while y'all playing, I was listening to some old Cut Close songs today.
They don't know who that is.
Who got who that is?
They
You,
with
got,
Keith Sweat.
you need to send me your playlist. Because when I be in the blend, I need to have something else.
Listen,
Hey, them girls can sing though. Keep
Them
Sweat.
girls can
That's
sing
what
now.
you-
Real
Yeah.
shit, bro. You gotta learn from your elders when it comes to that
Hold
music.
the hell up. Elders.
Because you
He
experience.
talking about us.
Just chill out.
You know he talking about us.
I was saying like, because y'all playlists, we don't know the songs we don't even know the people you say. I don't even know what they look like.
Oh, Cut Close?
See,
Man,
we don't,
them
that
girls
name would
now.
never come
Yeah,
out
they can.
today.
Mm.
Nobody's name Cut Close will ever come out today. In today's time, we'll never hear Cut Close.
Yeah, that was dope.
What did that mean?
That name, that was
That was
dope.
their name.
You heard Keith Sweat song Nobody, right? One of the girls from the group sang that song with him.
She know why she ain't go, but they say Cut Close, featuring Cut Close. What was the name?
Athena Cage.
See,
But they used to say cut close before that.
that sounds so better. That sounds so much
If
better.
you
Man,
listen to
Athena.
it though, if you listen to it, you like, damn, these
Cut
girls
Close
can
dope,
they
man.
can
I'm
go.
telling
Cut Close.
That and listen, pick Cut Close, Adina Howard, put all them in your playlist.
She ain't got number one hit
Man,
though.
no, she don't. Her CD, I'm telling you,
I listen
You
to
got
it.
it on
I
your
like her
phone.
CD. I
got-
love
you
her.
I like
T-shirts
the-
in my
I
panties
like-
on.
that's
my
later
sound
on,
right
though.
So
there.
that been came out?
Yes, that been came out.
No, that's later on with Jamie Foxx.
I know, but still, you know, and then
I'm
that,
talking about our era. That one out then.
somebody got to be on top. That's my song right there.
You talking about the new era of Dina Howard. I'm talking about the
We
90s
were
Dina
going
Howard.
crazy to Pretty Ricky and motherfucking.
Hey, that was a good. That was alright though.
Yeah,
Pretty Ricky was.
what was it? Rich
That was
Kids?
Rich Kids.
Oh,
yeah.
Rich Kids was my shit.
Also,
bro.
you was in a Rich Kids era.
I ain't listen to that shit though.
Okay, yeah.
So I grew up technically with my brother.
Okay.
My brother, what? I don't know what it is right now.
Them motherfucking cheese popcorn hit, boy.
Boy, what? I'm trying not to get to the bottom.
It
of my
sound
mind.
like. Yeah, no, I'm blending. It
My
sound
brother,
like
Black
born,
man.
age.
my brother born in '96.
Oh, now he's a little bit younger than me.
He was born in
He's
'96.
28.
My brother was born like 95.
But yeah, he about my age. He'll be in my.
So I
He'll be on
grew
the
up.
same shit.
I
Man, I
grew
thought
up
you
in
had
the
cheese.
Don
It is at the
Trip,
bottom.
Starlito. Yeah.
who Pee Wee Longway,
Yeah. Migos.
Migos.
We
That's
brought-
when
we,
Migos first came out.
When
Yeah.
I was doing,
2012,
Yeah.
when I was doing
Sosa them.
Mm-hmm.
when
What was
I was in
Starlito?
club business with
What?
What?
I don't know what it is.
You don't know who
Oh
Starlito and Don
God.
Trip?
you know who that is?
See, I ain't gonna lie to you, like how niggas rock around with 30, like that's what made us go get 30
Oh.
clips then.
Right.
Like
Well,
niggas
see,
wouldn't even.
when I was doing
That's when niggas
shows
can
with
rap and
when
sit
I
back
was doing
and chill
business
on
with what's his
Oh,
name?
yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Sean Fair, but he called himself what he called it?
That's
Oh,
when
do I
niggas was real.
Damn.
Niggas-
Yeah.
niggas
When I was
lyricists
doing
for
business
real.
with him, we bought
Oh,
Rich Kids
God.
down here.
Bro.
Yeah.
Damn, what was that shit they had?
I know Rich Kids well, but I
Who,
don't know.
Don Trip?
Starlito.
Don Trip was Starlito.
I
That
know
was-
Don Trip is. Oh, you talking about
What was the first song on the tape?
Don Trip from New
When they
Orleans
were
or
going back
somewhere?
and forth. No, hell no. He from
You
Memphis.
talking that 15-minute long song?
That was so dumb, man.
Oh, you know what?
It's Step Brothers. I'm
Man.
telling you, my brother used to
Step
bump
Brothers,
that
you right.
I know what White Side put me
The
on
album
now.
called Step
I know
Brothers
you
too.
talking
You
about
right. You
The album
right.
called Step Brothers too, though.
Step, bro, you right, bro.
Yeah,
My
White
favorite
Side
song
put me
by
on that boy.
Don Trip was Godspeed.
Yeah, Don Trip hot.
Don Trip dumb. And he's still dropping music. That nigga
I ain't gonna
dumb.
care. I like Starlito. I like at the time I like the Don Trip, but like as I got older, I like Starlito because he talking about some shit. Like he got a song, he got a tape called Mental Warfare.
Mhm.
The
And he just everything is like every subject that you like how you just said, that's what the songs is about.
Go
And that
listen
shit
to
makes
Don Trip
sense.
and
That shit.
The
Like,
California niggas back in my era, they was gonna talk the gangster shit. Like Spice One and people like that, they talk all the
They ain't
gangster
gonna
shit.
know who that is.
Who don't, man? DJ Quick,
Don't say
400
he
block.
fuck
You know what's going on? Free top game.
So that's not your era,
The hell you
right?
talking
Yeah,
about? 90s.
So what
DJ
you?
Quick,
So
man.
did you used to listen to Travis Porter?
Yes.
Yeah. But no, not really. He only had like a couple songs of mine I listened to.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna care. They had about 2 tapes. That was
The shit
gas.
with Waka Flocka. I used to really listen to Waka
But I
Flocka.
was, we were popping shit then.
The
I like
R&B
the Flocka,
bag.
though. I like
Flocka
Flocka.
was
Blunt and the
crazy.
Boys.
Like a McCoy.
Yeah.
Flocka.
Trey Songz, Drake.
Yeah. Man, I hate because Trey
Oh, beat
Trey
the
Songz
fuck
don't
out
really
of
make
niggas.
music like that no more. I like
Cause he a clown.
Don't do that.
He
Hold
made
on,
shit.
go ahead, hit that Trey Songz.
Uh-uh.
He a clown, man. That
Don't
nigga
do
Trey
it.
Songz a clown, man.
Don't do that.
For real, man. He was on that shit with Kevin Hart. He became a clown since then.
Talking about
The real husband shit.
Real Husband Hollywood.
He a clown.
They trying to get
Nobody want to hear nothing you got to sing about,
Don't
man.
do that.
You a fucking clown. You Jay
Go ahead,
Holiday.
They doing
hit
shows,
that
though.
Trey song again.
He Jay Holiday now, man. He a clown.
Nah, Jay Holiday had his nah.
But see, he gonna
Yeah.
Trey,
One hit one, ain't it?
Trey
He's
Songz.
definitely a one hit wonder.
Trey Songz gonna always be Trey Songz. So
Yeah,
he
and
gonna
Jay
always
Holiday
get.
gonna always be a one hit wonder.
What's
Trey
the name?
Songz got way more songs than Jay Holiday.
It don't matter.
He got a
That
hard
boy
feature with
Trey
Plies
Songz
one
said-
time.
Who?
Trey Songz.
Oh
He
yeah.
got a hard feature with Plies. I'm the man.
Y'all ain't gonna be coming for Trey Songz. I like that.
When he first came out, he had some hits though.
What about the boy August Alsina? Y'all remember August Alsina?
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna be
so
honest.
disappointed in him.
Listen,
Oh my
I'm not-
God.
Listen, ain't gonna lie.
Never mind.
I'm
Let me be
so
honest. Let me be honest.
disappointed in
Let me be
him.
honest.
Fuck him.
Be honest.
This is weird.
Yeah, that nigga tripping.
Listen,
I forgot about that.
I don't care what color you believe in. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what color your ears, purple, blue, pink, green, yellow. All I'm saying is a goat in my book.
Man, that man can sing.
Nah.
That man can sing.
Bruh, that was the borderline between rapping and singing
Mm-hmm.
before Trey Songz. No. Before Tory Lanez.
Mm-hmm.
And Ja Rule doing that shit first.
Yeah, nigga. He
Yeah,
ain't fuck, he
but I'm
not
talking
fucking
about-
with
I'm
Ja
talking
Rule.
Oh shit.
August Alsina ain't fucking with Ja Rule.
No,
You ever
but-
heard Passion by Ja Rule?
Overall, I'm just saying the man is a good artist.
He might be. I ain't gonna lie.
He's a great artist.
I don't
What
know
he
what
did
song
in his
about
life,
that.
the choices he made in his life.
He a clown. That women not listen to his
To
music.
each his own.
Shots up, Sue Blue.
Just like shit making my
That ain't so blue.
You listen to R. Kelly still?
Bobby Sue.
Them my homegirl Bobby. She from Boston,
Oh,
man.
Bobby's. Shots up.
Bobby, we finna come to Boston,
But
and we
listen,
better have us some baked beans. When
I feel like
I still think, I still listen to August Alsina music, man.
I ain't saw you in a minute,
I
Bob. What's
still
up
like
with
his
you?
music.
But
Don't
it's
get me
gonna
wrong.
have to be something that I can relate to.
I love
You
his
feel
music,
me?
but
I
I'm
ain't gonna
just
just
very
listen to it.
disappointed.
I mean, I'm a fan,
I'm
but I ain't
here.
no fan.
listen,
fan,
they ain't gonna say it, but you
I'm
a bitch
listening to
ass
anything.
nigga, bro.
Damn.
I don't care about none of that, nigga. You was acting all gangster. I knew you was too hard. You was acting too
How?
hard. He was too aggressive, bro. I don't
Bobby,
know he
take
wanted
a
to
shot
fight
with him.
everybody. He was just tough.
He was going through
He
Take
was
a shot,
bitch
Bobby.
ass.
Man, he was trying to.
You know, he was trying to hide. He was trying to hide some shit.
Oh, you don't move to Georgia?
No, you ain't over here singing about that.
Hey,
No.
hey, gang, I was trying to say it like that, but
You got
You
to.
said he what now?
Trapped in the closet.
hey, Shawty was some whole shit. We don't do that. You was acting all tough and shit. I knew you was a
Hey, shout out to Bobby. She the first one to buy some cold beer hot liquor merchandise.
Bobby.
Oh, she was one. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
She in Georgia now. That's what's up.
You close.
Girl, don't
Nah,
tell
man,
nobody
I ain't got no-
you
I don't-
represent them bulldogs.
I don't feel no certain type of way about what he did in his life, man. Because you know what I'm saying. I believe in people got their own choices. I believe in personalities. For real. So I know people choices. That's what you choose to do. That's
Cold
your
Bill.
choice.
Man, I got morals. If you go against my morals, nigga,
Cold
fuck
Bill.
you, nigga.
Hot
Straight up.
Not on for the
I
beer.
live by blenderism. That's it. I don't care about
I'm just
nobody.
like, you know what I'm saying.
Fuck
If you don't you choose to do, okay, cool. But I still look at you as a person.
You a person that I'm not gonna
I'm
fuck
just
with.
disappointed in him because
Because he didn't have to take
I
that route.
thought that man,
He put on
listen, you
front.
could not tell me
That's why
man
that's
did
what
not
make him a
look-
bitch to me.
that man
I-
looked
I
so
listen.
good.
I would listen to Nas X. I don't care.
No,
I wouldn't. The reason I say that is because he came out being him.
he did come out.
Like he
being
just
him.
come out being
He
him.
came out being him.
After a couple singles.
I mean, I never listened to one
He
song.
This
still
nigga
young.
August Alsina held out.
Nah, that nigga
years.
rap-
He held out a long time.
That
This
nigga-
nigga held out
that nigga-
years.
he was living that
mixtapes,
new- that
albums,
And
the
that
water
man,
shit.
and what
EPs.
disappointed me
All that
so
stuff.
I'm
much.
gonna like it though.
That
I ain't
boy
like him
paying for
either. He
coochie
a
and
clown.
everything.
But what disappointed me so